Chapter 6, Lesson 1, Grammar. Reflexive pronouns with khud. Khud means self, and you can add possessive suffixes to it to form reflexive pronouns. Khud plus possessive suffix. Khudam, myself. Khudat, yourself. Khudash, herself, himself, itself. Khudaman, ourselves. Khudatan, yourselves. Khudishan, themselves. The pronoun khud is used in three different ways. 1. A reflexive pronoun is used when the subject and object of the sentence are the same. Man khudam را دوست دارم. I like myself. سارا خودش را در آینه دید. Sarah saw herself in the mirror. 2. A reflexive pronoun can be used to emphasize the subject or object of the sentence. من خودم تو را دیدم. I saw you myself. سارا خودش این کتاب را به من داد. Sarah herself gave me this book. In Persian, if khud is used for emphasis, you can place it before the subject. In this case, you should add an izafe to khud and drop the possessive suffix. خود من تو را دیدم. I saw you myself. خود سارا این کتاب را به من داد. Sarah herself gave me this book. 3. A reflexive pronoun can replace a possessive pronoun. من کتابم را به او دادم. من کتاب خودم را به او دادم. I gave him my own book. You can also drop the possessive suffix. من کتاب خود را به او دادم. I gave him my own book. However, this sentence sounds very literary or formal. Chapter 6, Lesson 2, Grammar, Present Perfect Tense. In English, you form the present perfect tense by using the auxiliary verb have or has with the past participle form of the verb. Example, I have eaten. He has forgotten his key. The present perfect tense is used for past actions or states whose influence, effects, or results are still relevant or felt. I have watched that movie. In order to form the present perfect tense verb in Persian, first drop the nun from the end of the infinitive form to make the past stem. Then add a he to the past stem to form the past participle. Finally, add the correct verb ending as shown in the table. Am, I, asked, im, eat, and raftan, to go, raft, past stem, rafte, past participle, rafte am, add verb ending, have gone. As you see, the verb endings are simply the short form of the verb to be with an added alif in writing. Examples, Man in khane ra kharidam. I have purchased this house. I still own this house. افسانه از دیروز در خانه ما بوده است. Afsane has been at our house since yesterday. She is still at our house. بچه ها این فیلم را دیدند. The kids have watched this movie. To negate a present perfect tense, simply add na to the beginning of the verb. ننوشتم. I have not written. For compound verbs, add na to their verbal part. بر نگشته است. She or he has not returned. کار نکرده اند. They have not worked. Present perfect in colloquial Persian. When using present perfect verbs, ast is usually dropped in the third person singular. او از این خانه رفته است. او از این خانه رفته. He or she has left this house. سارا تکلیفش را ننوشته است. سارا تکلیفش را ننوشته. Sarah has not written her homework. For all other persons, the he is dropped from the past participle. The present perfect verb may sound similar to the simple past tense with greater stress on its last syllable. Listen to the following colloquial examples and pay attention to the difference in the pronunciation of the simple past and present perfect tenses. 1. Simple past tense. I said.
من گفتم.
Present perfect tense. I've said.
من گفتم. من گفتم. من گفتم.
2. Simple past tense. They played.
اونا بازی کردن.
Present perfect tense. They have played.
اونا بازی کردن. اونا بازی کردن. اونا بازی کردن.
3. Simple past tense. We bought food.
ما غذا خریدیم.
Present perfect tense. We have bought food.
ما غذا خریدیم. ما غذا خریدیم. ما غذا خریدیم.
Chapter 6, Lesson 3, Grammar. Using present perfect tense when describing the state of the subject. The verbs in the table can be used to describe the state of a subject. نشستن, to sit. خوابیدن, to sleep. ایستادن, to stand. دراز کشیدن, to lie down. تکیه دادن, to lean. لم دادن, to slouch. پوشیدن, to wear. When describing the state of a subject in English, the present progressive tense ing form is used. Sarah is sitting on the chair. I'm wearing a jacket. The kids are sleeping. sleeping. In Persian, the present perfect tense is used to describe these states. The equivalents of these sentences in Persian are the following. سارا روی صندلی نشسته است. من ژاکت پوشیدم. بچه‌ها خوابیدند. Using the present perfect tense in Persian indicates that the person is in that state. If you use the present progressive tense instead, it would focus on the action of sitting, putting clothing on, or going to bed. سارا دارد روی صندلی می نشیند, which means Sarah is lowering her body into a sitting position. من دارم ژاکت می پوشم, which means I'm putting on a jacket. بچه‌ها دارند می خوابند, which means the kids are going to bed or are about to go to sleep. Chapter 7, Lesson 1 Grammar. Imperative mood. The imperative mood is used to command, request, or instruct. Here are some examples in English. Run quickly. Please have some food. The imperative mood is used in the second person singular and plural. Add the prefix be to the present stem of the verb to make the singular imperative verb in Persian. نوشتن, to write. Be plus nevis. بنویس. Write. حرف زدن, to talk. Be plus zan. حرف بزن. Talk. Add the verb ending eat or colloquially in to it to make the present stem plural. Be plus present stem plus eat. بنویسید. بنویسین. حرف بزنید. حرف بزنین. In Persian, the plural imperative can also be used for one person as long as you want to express yourself politely. Add na instead of the prefix be to negate the verb. ننویس. ننویسید. Do not write. حرف نزن. حرف نزنید. Do not talk. To make imperative form of the verb بودن, use باش as the present stem. مواظب باش. Be careful. Watch out. ناراحت نباشید. Don't be upset. For داشتن, use داشته باش as the present stem. روز خوبی داشته باشید. Have a nice day. هیچ ترسی نداشته باش. Have no fear. In compound verbs that include کردن, to do, or شدن, to become, the prefix be is sometimes omitted. صبح زودتر بیدار شو. Wake up earlier in the morning. هفته بعد بیشتر ورزش کنید. Exercise more next week. Prefixal verbs برگشتن, to return, to turn around, and برداشتن, to pick up, to lift, do not take a preposition be. برگرد, come back, turn around. شکلات بر ندار, don't take chocolate. For the verbs آمدن, to come, آوردن, to bring, and انداختن, to throw, a ye is added before the stem. بیا اینجا, come here. لطفاً کتابها را بیاورید. Please bring the books. لباسهایت را آنجا نینداز. Don't throw your clothes there.